What happens when the detective who never sleeps is forced to confront a darkness that doesn't fade with the sunrise? In Nightshade, the first installment of the new Catalina series, Michael Connelly steps away from the familiar streets of Los Angeles to explore the sun-drenched yet shadowed island of Santa Catalina. This is not just a procedural, it is an atmospheric mystery that blends the isolation of an island community with the relentless drive of a detective who refuses to let a case go cold. If you crave stories with intricate police work, a protagonist who operates on instinct and integrity, and a setting that feels both idyllic and ominous, this audiobook is a masterclass in suspense. Prepare to meet Detective Renée Ballard, who has traded the chaos of the LAPD for the quiet of the island, only to find that trouble follows her wherever she goes. The story centers on Renée Ballard, a former LAPD detective who has relocated to Santa Catalina Island seeking a slower pace of life and a chance to heal from the burnout of city policing. She joins the small local sheriff's department, expecting routine calls and minor disturbances. But when a body is discovered in the rugged hills behind Avalon, the case quickly spirals into something far more complex. The victim is a tourist with connections to the mainland's underworld, and the investigation pulls Ballard back into the web of organized crime she thought she had escaped. The audiobook narration captures Ballard's weary determination and sharp intellect, making you feel the weight of her past and the urgency of her present. Michael Connelly's writing is precise and authoritative, reflecting his deep understanding of law enforcement procedures. The prose is lean and propulsive, driving the story forward with a sense of urgency that keeps listeners on edge. The setting of Catalina Island is vividly rendered, from the bustling harbor of Avalon to the desolate chaparral-covered interior. The audiobook format enhances this immersion, with sound design that evokes the crash of waves, the hum of ferries, and the silence of the wilderness. You will hear the tension in Ballard's interviews and the click of her gun being holstered, creating an atmosphere of immersive realism. But Nightshade is more than just a murder mystery. It is a story about reinvention and the difficulty of leaving one's identity behind. Ballard struggles with the urge to revert to her old, aggressive methods while trying to adapt to the collaborative nature of island policing. Her relationship with her new colleagues is complex, filled with mutual suspicion and gradual respect. The story explores themes of isolation, justice, and the cost of dedication. It asks difficult questions. Can you ever truly escape your past? And how do you maintain your integrity in a system that often rewards compromise? As the plot thickens, Ballard discovers that the murder is connected to a larger smuggling operation that uses the island as a waypoint. The stakes rise as she realizes that the killer is still on the island, watching her every move. The supporting cast, including local residents and mainland investigators, add depth to the narrative, showing how crime transcends boundaries. The plot twists are well executed, revealing connections that recontextualize the entire investigation. The climax of the book is a heart-stopping confrontation in the island's rugged terrain, where Ballard must rely on her instincts and her training to survive. The resolution is satisfying, offering closure to the case while leaving room for future adventures. It is a testament to Connelly's skill that he can create a compelling new series starter that stands alone its own while appealing to fans of his previous work. For fans of police procedurals, this audiobook is essential listening. It offers a perfect blend of intellectual stimulation and suspense, allowing you to experience the thrill of the hunt and the satisfaction of justice. Whether you are commuting or relaxing at home, Nightshade will hold your attention captive. It is a reminder that while the sun may set, the night always brings its own secrets. So plug in your headphones, cross the channel, and prepare for a ride that will leave you breathless. This is Connelly at his best.